So frizz free for me? No. I don't know who it went viral for on TikTok, but it ain't working for frizz free for me. Just don't Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Y'all, we are on our way to the gym because I have goals. Now, do I feel like going? No. But do I want to get my stomach flat? Yes. So we gotta go. So I'm actually already late. I should have been gone. I should already be in there. Actually, probably should have been in there about an hour ago. But I just been taking my time, sipping on this tea, for some good hydration before I get in there. But I'm actually going to this gym. It's closed. It's in the neighborhood. Like I have access to an apartment gym. So it's in walking distance. So I'm going right over there and I'm gonna use the gym. So y'all, let's go get a little workout in. If you need some motivation, here's your motivation. If you need to get in that gym, get in that gym. So y'all, let's go. So yeah, I just finished my workout and it's raining. And y'all remember I told y'all I walked here? So luckily though, I brought an umbrella because it was already sprinkling a little bit before I left the house. And I was just like, let me check the weather and see if it's gonna rain. And I mean, it is literally pouring down. Let me show y'all. I don't know if y'all could see it, but it is pouring down, raining. So now, like I said, I told y'all I did bring an umbrella, so I am prepared. It's not a short walk, probably like, what, a minute or two maybe that I have to walk. So, and also, I still have to finish my workout. I was supposed to bring like either some ankle weights or some resistance bands, but I forgot them. So I'm gonna have to finish the rest at home. I was gonna do it outside, like right outside of my house, but it's raining, so I definitely can't do that. So I'll be finishing the rest of the workout inside the house. So luckily, it's just a few more things. So like I said, I think some kickbacks and I think that's it. No, some kickbacks and some lateral. I think lateral walks is the name of them. You know, when you have like the resistant band on, and you kind of walk from this side to that side. So those are the two more things that I got to do, and then I'll be done with my workout for the day. I'm so tired, as you can see. Like, I'm sweating bullets. So let's try to just make it home. Luckily, the rain has cooled down just a little bit, so I might as well try to make my voyage now. All right, y'all, so I'm back home now, and I finished my workout, my home portion of the workout too. And guess what? As soon as I get back home, it stops raining, and the sun is out, it's shining. Like, there was no sign of any rain ever being outside. Let me show y'all. Like, it looks like a beautiful day, right? You can't even tell that it was ever raining out here. Like I said, the sun is shining. It's a nice day out here. So it's just like, why couldn't have this just waited till I got back home? And y'all, is it spider season? Because I walked out of the same door like the other day, and it was like a spider web from there to there, like blocking my way pretty much to get out. And it's just like I've been seeing spiders in the house, which is something that I have not really been seeing in here. Like maybe like five spiders or so, like within the last week. So what the heck is going on? Like, is it spider season or is it coming up or I don't know. Like I don't know. But anyway, it's past time for me to eat. Like, I usually start eating around 12 o'clock. I usually do my workout like 11, and then takes me about an hour to do the workout. And then by 12, I'm usually eating, but I'm like getting a late start to my day today. It's actually 1:38, and I haven't had anything to eat, which is crazy for me. So luckily though, I do have what I'm eating already prepared. This right here is like a small serving of chia pudding. So yeah, I just pre-made it last night in this small bowl, and then I'm gonna put this fruit right here too in it, and that's gonna be my little breakfast for the day. So yeah, this is it right here. I think I'm gonna top it off with a little bit of honey. Yes, let's do that. Definitely need a little drizzle of honey. Not too much, just a little bit. Y'all, I'm so glad that workout is over and I can finally eat. Like, let me tell y'all what happened because it was a long, tiring workout day. So, when I first went into the gym, like I told y'all, it's a gym within walking distance. So, I've only been into that gym maybe 3 or 4 times. Each time when I've went in there, except for one, there was one person in there. Every other time it was totally empty. So today when I went in there, it was like pretty much full because it's not a big gym at all. It's like it's very small, maybe like the size of like, a typical one bedroom part apartment or maybe even smaller. I don't know. Like I said, it's not big at all. So when I went in there, there was three other people in there. With three other people in there, that pretty much makes it full. So, because there was two people at the weight section, and then there's another like little section. There was somebody over there, and then there's a treadmill or cardio machines along one wall, and there was one person on that. So what I originally went in there to do was just weights, like no cardio. Like today is not my cardio day, but since I've said, I want to try to get a little bit of content and film in the gym, and then that's the day that everybody and their mama was in the gym. So I'm just like, so I was just like, okay, well, let me just do today as my cardio day because tomorrow I'm gonna do 30 minutes of cardio. Um, but I went ahead and did it today because I was like, okay, let me just wait it out. So tomorrow I'm not doing that 30 minutes worth of cardio. I'm just doing the other portion, like no cardio tomorrow because I did that today. So I guess I can kind of count that as just like, okay, it's okay, whatever. That just takes some pressure off of me for tomorrow to have a shorter workout. But like I said, I did 30 minutes of cardio on the elliptical. And like I said, I wasn't supposed to do any cardio. So I did that 30 minutes to try to wait it out. I mean, literally, pretty much maybe 2 minutes after that 30 minutes, I got off the elliptical and I cleaned it. And then I was just like, okay, let me just go over here in this one section because there was a few like kettlebells over there. And I was just like, I can just use these kettlebells. So I got off the elliptical, cleaned it, went over to the kettlebells. And by the time I got the kettlebells, the other person that was in there left. So I went ahead and did my weight portion, but usually I wouldn't do weights that long if I'm doing 30 minutes worth of cardio. So by the time I got ready to do the weights portion or the strength training, like I was tired. Like I was really, really, really tired. And like I said, of course, today of all days, because I never went in there before with the intention to film, but I was just like, of course, the day I want to come in here and try to film just a little bit, it's too many people in here. So anyway, at least I got it done. And usually it's 2. I do go in there like a little earlier. I usually get in there about 10 o'clock. So if I ever want to do that, I need to remember that. Don't be in there like late. I better get in there as early as I can. But anyway, that's just my little rant. So I'm fresh out the shower, and usually first thing I do when I get out of the shower is do a little skincare routine. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my little skincare routine with y'all. So first I have some of this rose water toner. I really like this mostly because the smell, and you know, my skin looks decent, so maybe it is doing something, I don't know. But I just put it on with like one of these little cotton rounds just to, you know, get all the excess dirt off. I did use one of like those little spin scrubby things on my face too with the CeraVe foaming cleanser. I think that's the name of it. So this step for me just picks up whatever that may not have gotten off. Cause see, look at that. Look at that. There is dirt all on this, even though I drench my face in water and use the foaming cleanser. So yeah, I always go in. It's always best to go in with something else too, or like a double cleanse. So I don't use this every day because sometimes, you know, I'll go back and forth between this product and that product. But today I'm using this, I guess it's called, pronounced Naturium niacinamide. So it's this one right here. Hopefully you can see that. Hopefully it'll focus. I'll just take a couple of pumps of the niacinamide, and I just like to pat it first, and then rub it in the rest of the way. Also too, make sure you get that neck a little bit. It's very important to get your neck too. So after the niacinamide, I like to go in with some different gel. I just spread it all over my face. Um, I try to get a lot. Usually, because here lately, my skin has been like getting like a lot of blackheads and like the occasional pimple, and I'm just like, I just started back like doing a regular skincare routine, but it's like before I was doing the skincare routine, I feel like there was no pimples, no blackheads or anything like that. So I'm like, how is it starting to come now that I've started back doing a skincare routine? Like, how does that even work? Like, why is it coming now that I am trying to put the stuff on my face that I thought that was supposed to prevent that? But I don't know. I just don't know what is going on with my skin. My skin just do what it wants to do sometimes. But I keep my skincare routine like really, really, really simple. Like, those are the only things that I use as far as like to try to prevent stuff. I can't say prevent stuff because I just told y'all, so I gotta say to try to prevent stuff. That's the only things that I use. So for moisturizing my skin after the routine, that's what I'm shaking up right here. Is this Shiseido, I think that's how you pronounce it, and it's the Ultimate Sun Protector Lotion, because you got to make sure you put on sunscreen after, I think it's after niacinamide, right? Something. But sunscreen is just important to wear anyway. So this is for face and body, and I shake it because it says to shake well before use. So after it's really good and shaken, I just take a little bit like on my fingertips, like that much, and then I put it on my face. But oh, I do the same thing. I just dab it in and kind of rub in the excess, and then make sure you get your neck too. Make sure y'all taking care of that neck. So yeah, that is all I do for my skin on certain days at least. There's other days where I use like a the Paula's Choice, what is it called? The BHA in the gray bottle. This stuff right here, I'm cheap, so I got the little one. I think I also have the big one too, but anyway, that's what I use on another day, which I use that with some other stuff too, but this is today, so this is what I use for today. And I forgot, I do have some tretinoin too, and I just forgot to put that on, so I'll just use that tomorrow. Also, too, y'all, I got some new hair care products. A couple of products that I've never used before. I was looking at somebody's video and I saw that they had this Afro G, what is it called? The Apple G texture treatment, the Curlific texture treatment in this bottle right here is how it looks. And then I was just randomly looking on Amazon one day and I saw that they have this anti-humidity gel. It says that it's a frizz-free firm hold. Sound familiar? And also somewhere I saw that it said that it was viral on TikTok. I've never heard of it before, but I want to try it out because when I said it sounds familiar, it makes me think of that the Mish gel that I used in another video that's also probably viral on TikTok and just viral everywhere because it is a really good gel, and when it says frizz free hold, like, it's not lying. So that gel is kind of expensive. I mean, I feel like it's worth it, but this one is like maybe like half the price, I think, if I'm remembering that right. So I just want to try out this one too and see if it works just as good. It does say, like I said it was viral on TikTok. So I'm gonna try this out on my hair right now. I'm gonna use these two together. I wash my hair and stuff like that in the shower. So I detangled it, all that stuff. So let me just put this on my hair right quick and we gonna try it out and we'll see how it is, especially if you want to save a little bit money. If one month you be like, yeah, I like that Mish gel, but it's just a little bit too much expensive. So let me go ahead and get that I don't know how to pronounce that, but hopefully y'all can see that. So let me see how big this bottle is. Okay, it's a decent little size bottle. So I think this will get me, what, about 2, 3 wash and goes, maybe. So I think what I'm gonna do is use this first and then put this gel on top. So y'all, I finished my hair. It's actually looking good. If you can see, I don't know. Let me try to, yeah, get in the light a little bit. But yeah, it looks good. Of course, it's not dry yet. Um, I just finished this like 5 minutes ago. But I meant to tell y'all the reason why I wanted to use this. I had saw somebody using it and I decided I wanted to look it up. So one of the main reasons that I wanted to use it is because it says it improves elasticity, repairs damaged curls, coils, and waves. And my hair is a little bit damaged and I do need some improving my elasticity. That's why I've been using like the Denman brush to try to, get some of that elasticity up to, to get my curls to like, spring up, if you know what I mean. I don't know. But I'm hoping this can help. I don't know how often I'm going to use it. It depends on how good this wash and go looks today. So I'll know that tomorrow because I'm going to just sit and let it air dry for the rest of the day. It's pretty early. So by tomorrow morning, it should be pretty good and dry. But yeah, that's the main reason why I wanted to use that. And then, of course, I wanted to use the gel because it says it's a frizz-free stronghold gel. So I love a frizz-free firm hold gel. So, and I wanted to see if it works as good as Mish because I was just like, this sounds so similar, but does it work similar? I gotta know. So, anyway, y'all, I'm not pretty much doing anything for the rest of the day. I'm just about to watch some TV. I'll probably watch like Yellow Jackets or something like that. Do y'all watch that? I know the last season came out a few months ago, but I'm so like behind on like everything that I watch. So, like, I've got so many shows. This is just like the season has ended and I watched them. Now, I just finished Handmaid's Tales like a few weeks ago, which I was kind of disappointed about the end. Y'all probably like, this came out when, but I know, like, that's how behind I am. But I was kind of disappointed at the end because I just wanted to see like June and Luke reunite with their daughter Hannah, but they didn't show that. So I was kind of disappointed, but other than that, it was okay. But what else have I been watching? Emily in Paris, I still have to watch that. Virgin River, I gotta watch that. BMI, I think is that no, not BMI. What am I talking about? BMF. I gotta watch that. I'm behind on that. I want to start watching The Shy too. I see a lot of people talking about that, and I kind of want to check it out. So if y'all have any shows that y'all recommend, let me know. I'll eventually get to them. But yeah, that's just what I'm about to do. Like I said, let my hair dry, watch a little TV, eat a little food, and yeah. So yeah, I didn't lie yesterday. I actually didn't do anything else. Like I literally sat on the couch for most of the day, watched TV, then I got up and cooked dinner, and then I went downstairs and did a little bit of editing. So yeah, that was like the rest of my day. Like the rest of my day was boring. And I'm not going anywhere or doing too much anything of today either. I'm sore. Like I'm really sore from my workout yesterday. Yesterday was a day like that I stepped it up because I've been doing 20-pound dumbbells like for my deadlifts and stuff like that, lunges. And I've been, like I said, I've been doing 20 pounds for a long time. So today I was just like, let me step it up a little bit. I started to do 30, which I'm glad I didn't do 30 because it's crazy how much like 5 pounds can make such a difference. I mean, that 25 pounds was so, 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 so much harder than that 20 pounds. And maybe I've probably just been doing 20 pounds for too long because it has been a long time. Um, Actually, I was doing 20 pounds for a long time. Then I stopped working out for a long time. So then I got back into it. And then I went back to the 20 pounds. So I've been in the 20 pounds for about, what, maybe like 2 months now that I've been doing the 20 pounds. So yeah, it was time to step it up. So, but that 25 pounds is hard. I'm just like, I'm so sore today. So I can't do too much of moving, but I do need to clean up the house. The house is a mess. Like even when I was like doing some editing yesterday of the shots that I did yesterday for the same vlog, I was just like, it look a little messy in here. Like I don't know why it was looking so messy, but it's just like the house don't look that bad. Not to me at least. It's just little areas that have their own little clutters to them and not too many areas. Like it really don't look bad. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing with my day, cleaning up. Oh, and I'm gonna show y'all my hair too. Like we gotta take this bonnet off and see if those products did my hair some good. If not, I'm not using them again. So yeah, this is a little trial and error. But as I was using it, I was just like, this don't, and seeing the drying process, I was just like, I don't think this is gonna be a frizz free firm hold, but I like for products to prove me wrong, especially if I think negatively of them. But yeah, we'll see. Let me just get this house cleaned up and we'll see how my hair is looking after that. I actually got my morning tea too, so every morning, well, not every morning, maybe like at least 5 days out of the week or so, I like to start my day with tea. Today I got some like ginger, like this is my favorite flavor of tea. It's called like lemon ginger, like manuka honey or something like that. But it's really good. Like it's the only one that I really like, that like for the taste. The other teas that I drink, I'm just doing it for the benefit. Like green tea don't taste good to me. I'm just doing it for the benefits. All those other teas, no. But this tea is good. Oh, and before I get started with cleaning up, let me show y'all something really, really, really cute. Snake. Snake. Ooh, my voice. I was calling him and I'm not even looking. But look at him. He always comes up like when I crinkle a bag of like something. And he always comes back here. So I always come back here to his little bowl. And then I call him, crinkle the bag, and he'll come right up. Look at him. He ready for his tail. He ready for his tail. So y'all, let me get the his tail right quick. Excuse my voice. Like I just woke up, if y'all couldn't tell. And yeah, I definitely need my tea. So I finished cleaning up the living room, and that was like the main thing that I need to clean up. I do need to clean this bathroom that I'm in right here, and also the kitchen, but that's gonna take like 2 minutes for each of these. This bathroom is really small and it's not really dirty. It's just mainly stuff that I need to put away. Like there's like a couple of hair products and stuff like that that I need to put up. But y'all, let's get into this hair. Let's see how this hair is looking. Like I don't think it's gonna look good, but let's see. Is it frizz free? It's actually not a lot of frizz. Not a lot. I mean, I can't say that it's frizz free, but it's just not a lot of frizz. And it's actually pretty soft too. Like really, really, really soft. So that's good. So I don't know. Maybe my assumption is wrong about these products, but y'all know I always put oil on no matter what. I don't care if it's crunchy, soft, I'm always going to go in with a little bit of oil, especially, this oil right here that I use. Like both oils that I use are like a bonding oil, so I'm always going to make sure I put that on. And after the oil too, all I did was put on oil, and like the frizz, it's there. So frizz free for me, no. I don't know who it went viral for on TikTok, but it ain't working for frizz free for me. So this is my hair, y'all. Sorry if you hear like the yard person outside. Like they're actually like literally right here. So sorry if you can hear that. And as you can see, there is frizz. I actually don't like it at all. Like it doesn't look good. Even like this little short piece up here, like it's not blending as well as I would like it to, and it's just like so much frizz. It's making my hair look extra extra short. The definition is okay, but just like too much frizz for me. Like if you really want to see what a frizz free firm hold is supposed to look like in my eyes, like go watch the video that I did with the Miche anti frizz gel, or anti humidity gel. I mean, like go watch that, because this right here is not it at all. Like, no. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this hair. I gotta figure it out. So y'all think this is a good end because I'm not really doing anything for the rest of the day besides cleaning. Like I said, I gotta finish cleaning, and like as you can see, my hair is a disaster. To me it is. So like I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with it. Like should I rewash it, or I don't know. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.